start streaming. So let's hope that this works. I believe we are live again. Sorry about that, folks. No idea whatsoever what just happened, but I believe we're back. Seems to be a restream issue. Not that anybody cares. We're back as fast as we possibly could be. Let me grab the link for the show. I can drop that into...
I think I still have it open.
Okay.
I can do. Let's see. We are at right here.
Appreciate you guys sticking with us if you're here. Brewers Phillies game delayed due to rain. Oh, Jung-Ho Kang going to the IL.
You've made the switch over. I thought you said you weren't going to call it the IL.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll call it the IL. I honestly forget though, so someone's got to remind me. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. I guess.
Man, nope. There we go. We have people back in chat. Anthony,
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah, we it got a little wonky there for a second. We're back though. We are back. Outside of my hand, out of my control. Nothing I could do. Glad you guys are finding us for the end. Let's go back and check out those crunches.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Yahoo Crunch is up on the screen now. So, we need 2 pitchers. I have 150 lineups. Where do you want to start?
Let's do someone besides Ray. I think he's by far the chalkiest on Yahoo.
Yeah, that shouldn't be much of an issue for me, considering I got to only 18% Ray.
Okay, let's do Kikuchi. Actually, no, he's the same price range as Ray. Let's do like I guess all these guys are right jammed in next to each other. Did you get any like Skags?
7%.
I haven't seen a lineup that looks what it looks like with Skags. So
okay, yeah. So I've got 3 across the top, all projected for a similar amount. Skaggs Bieber, Skaggs Kikuchi, Skaggs Nola. 3 different 6-man stacks. Phillies, Brewers. So Phillies and Bieber, Brewers and Kikuchi, Indians and Nola.
I like that Brewers one.
Okay. So it's Grandal, Eric Thames, Moose Tacos, Travis Shaw, Yelich, and Locane.
Ooh.
It's, again, Skaggs and Kikuchi. We've got a one-off Francisco Lindor and a one-off George Springer.
So it's not pretty as far as the pitching.
Right.
But if you think Kikuchi's a solid option, and then Minnesota's going to have ownership, not too bad. I mean, Seattle is also going to have Oakland's also going to have ownership against Kikuchi. So those are some pretty good hitters you've got in your lineup, and a ton of leverage all over the place.
I'm a little nervous. Maybe not nervous. Like that's an awesome lineup. I'm not sure I would ever get to it if I only have 10.
Right. So like the lineups, what I did today, since I only had 5, I just maxed out the small $5 or whatever. I stacked 6 different teams. I did Houston, Milwaukee, Chicago, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. I got to take Jung-Ho Kang out of my lineup, but
actually, that's probably what we should do right now. Pick the team stack we want since the 6-man and see what kind of pitching comes with it.
Sure. Let's try. What's that?
I almost knocked my light over. I'm in shambles today, man.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what happens when everything's done early.
I know.
Get to goof around.
Not trying to.
Let's try your Pittsburgh stack against Ray. See how that looks.
Pittsburgh, okay.
Since you hate Robbie Ray so much today.
Yeah, clearly. So my top Pirates stack: Cervelli, Bell, Frazier, Marte, Reynolds, Cabrera. 2-man Indian stack, Ramirez, Lindor in that, and it's Bieber and Peacock. A good lineup.
Yeah, that is a good lineup.
We also have that's another 6-man Pirates with Nola, Bieber. That gives us Cargo and Bregman. So, I mean, to go to Pittsburgh, you're free to get whatever bats you want. Next one has Harper and Bregman. We've got McCutchen, Jose Ramirez, Matt Chapman, Carlos Santana. If you wanted to go to the Pirates to be different, that's not going to be very difficult.
No, and I mean it's even more leverage on Yahoo. He's like 50+% owned.
Yeah.
So,
Robbie Ray, 51% chalk stack of the day.
Man,
that's so much ownership.
That is so much ownership.
I have him and Kikuchi as essentially a coin flip on Yahoo.
See,
one of them is at 51% and the other is at 8%.
Well, yeah, it'd be super easy for you. I don't have them near a coin flip, but ownership is Ray, 8 times as likely, 7 times as likely to outscore Kikuchi in the spot? No. And that's not perfect math because Kikuchi could score 12 and Ray could score -5 and you win that argument. But like Kikuchi, I think could get you 20, 25 here. I don't think that's out of the question.
No.
And same thing for Ray. He just gets there more often, but that's reflected in the ownership.
Intense, man. Intense.
All right, here's my FanDuel exposures.
Okay.
Quick. 4 guys pitching. That's it. Nola, Ray, Peacock, Bieber. No shock there in that order, but Nola's at 42. Bieber is at just 5% for me.
Okay.
Looking at stacks here, so much Houston. 36% 4-mans for Houston. Pittsburgh right after that. Arizona, Cleveland, Detroit, Milwaukee. So a little bit different between the 2 sites. I don't think anything out of the ordinary though.
Oh man, I miss baseball after 2 days off of just like not playing. I'm like, yeah, now I'm back. I'm ready. I'm either getting that bean ball tonight. I'm getting that mini map. I'm getting something. Feeling good.
I hope you do. I'm in the beanball as well, so
coming for me.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll let you have the beanball if you let me have the mini max.
Oh, I'll make that trade. Yeah, that just guarantees me winning the beanball. That's fine. Kane's gonna get swept. Ochi Blue from NHL chat all season. I think they might. They look outclassed.
So. Not going great for my state.
No, they had a chance in game 1. Then it got away from them at the end, and they got smashed yesterday, like 6-2. I think it ended up being.
Yikes!
Yeah, so they're down 2-0. They're going back home, but I think
when's game 3?
Short trip. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe if they win, maybe I'll go to game 4.
You probably won't get tickets to that. If they win and it's 2-1 and they can tie it up, I mean, man, that place is going to be wild.
Let's find out how much tickets are on SeatGeek right now, which is sure not at all what anybody wants me to do. The hell's the name of the Hurricanes, right?
Yeah. Carolina Hurricanes.
Who's in the West right now?
San Jose and St. Louis. They play tonight. San Jose won the first game. This is game 2. San Jose won. What was it? 5-2. I just on a personal note, not personal, a DFS note. I was in first until the very last goal, which was an empty netter in Showdown. The last time these 2 teams played on Saturday, had the guy who scored the goal and went down to 25th because of the assists. Showdown is the most tilting thing ever.
Yeah, don't be playing that. I can get the best ticket. The best tickets via SeatGeek for Game 4 right now are $185, and that's in the nosebleeds.
Yeah,
not that there's really nosebleeds in that arena.
Yeah, that place it's going nuts. So
okay, wow, that had to really just.
Oh, I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna drop to like third. And there was still time left in the game. My guys just didn't do anything for the last 5 minutes, which you need your guys scoring points, keep getting shots on goal. And I was like, oh, all right, well, at least it was Couture. I have him in the first place lineup. And I was like, this is like, almost, wanted to quit Showdown DFS. But I'm playing again tonight after a quick regroup. I guess all you can do in those slates is just give yourself a chance to be in the mix at the end.
Were you profitable?
No. So I went from winning 10x.
Yeah.
Or no, it was like 20x to losing $300 or something.
Showdown's the worst, man.
I had the guy who scored, and I was watching with my friends, and I was kind of telling them, some of them have dabbled in DFS. And
yeah.
They're like, oh, that's your guy. That's your guy. I was like, yeah, but I needed like unassisted or something.
Right.
But so I'm not watching tonight. It's Bachelorette night. I can't believe we've gotten an hour through the show without mentioning the Bachelorette. But I probably won't watch too much hockey tonight besides the last period.
You're a Bachelorette guy?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend watch. It's quite the show.
You're gonna have to do a Bachelorette show. I think we have someone that might want to do that.
Really? Who would that be?
I don't know. Some new guy handing out roses and baseball articles.
Yeah. Roses of the day, Chris Randone.
Yeah, shout out to the newest addition to Osimo.
Yeah, he's written some good stuff.
I like it. I love the article. I love it.
3 roses.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great gimmick.
It is.
And the content is really good. I don't want it to sound like it's some gimmick. That's not what I mean. But biting that rose gimmick is awesome. I think it's a great way to put out that article. It's perfect for this.
Right.
Shout out to Chris Randone. Follow him on Twitter. Newest member Osimo team.
Yeah. And he's excited to work, man. I love how much he loves DFS.
Yeah, we had a call a couple days ago. A lot of fun stuff coming up potentially that I can't talk about, but fun.
Ooh, I want to know.
Well, you're allowed to know.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, just everybody else isn't allowed to know. Not yet, at least. Oh, what's his Twitter? I believe it's Chris Randone, but I could be wrong.
Just kind of how it's spelled.
Yeah, it is.
Chris 12 DFS guy. No.
I dropped it in chat.
There you go.
So yeah, you're a Bachelorette guy. I've never seen any of them.
So I watched it in college, actually, for my first time ever.
Okay.
My mates were watching. I lived with 7 guys. Kind of like, what I've got going on here, except we all have jobs, drink 5 days a week.
That's just 4.
What was that?
Yeah, it's just 4 days.
4. Just 4. Every night after the stream, I just get obliterated. But no. So we watched like one season, and then my girlfriend watched it. So I was like, whatever, I'll come watch it with you. And then we just started watching it every Monday, and that's how it's been. So,
are you watching Thrones?
No,
not a Thrones guy.
I don't know. I'm undecided. I don't really like fantasy. Like the genre fantasy. Like I love fantasy.
You only like fantasy sports. Can't be fantasy anything else.
Yeah. But people said it's better than Breaking Bad, and so that
those people aren't telling you the truth.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. You're of the mindset that Breaking Bad's the best show, right?
I am of the mindset that Breaking Bad is a better show than Game of Thrones. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to think it's the best. You just have to say
The Wire is my show.
So I started watching that actually, and I only watched like the first couple episodes, but everyone says it's the best show. And
it's just really well written. Like they do a really good job over the years of like writing each character in the show. It's not like the most fast moving. It's not a show where there's a lot of like cliffhangers that are desperately making you want to fire up the next episode. It's just like smart and well done.
Right. Yeah, I like smart. I do appreciate smart. So I'm gonna stick that one out. Maybe I'll start it up again these next couple nights. But yeah, Breaking Bad is undefeated too. I agree.
So I hated Breaking Bad for a stretch, and then they rebounded. I hated like the middle piece of Breaking Bad.
I
it just got a little ridiculous for me.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if you can turn that part of your brain off, that it's not very likely that it could ever happen.
Like, somebody would have killed him, like, real early. Is how I feel. Like,
that's kind of annoying. I don't know. I think they did a good job of, like, balancing that. Because, like, Prison Break.
Sure.
It's like, all right, really the fourth time he's going to escape? Like, he's going to be on the verge of death and then miraculously rebound, So, but yeah, just so well written. I mean, that's the kind of show that just makes you feel like the whole entire 60 minutes, like, you're feeling something, which is insane.
Yeah,
that a show can do that to you.
For sure. I'm with you there. Oh, we're locked. Great TV chat to close out lock. That's how early everything was today.
Yeah. No one in chat's even asking baseball either.
No. Everybody's on the same page. Once the stream died, we all died a little bit on the inside.
Yeah.
So let's pack it in. Live Before Lock is finished. I will be back tomorrow morning with Laffy. We'll have the normal Tuesday package of shows. We'll have Ben and Tim breaking down the PGA Championship at 2:30. Was that you and Chris tomorrow?
Myself and Chris. Yep.
Okay. So Mark James says we were done 30 minutes ago. Spot on. Thank you guys for joining us. Live Before Lock's the promo code 50% off your first month with us. Thank you for tuning in. Anything else, Jake?
Good luck tonight, guys. Enjoy your sports. Enjoy your bachelorette. Bring me your hot takes. We don't have a bachelorette channel yet in our Slack, but
we can get that done.
Maybe we could get that done here.
I don't know. Just use.
I'll use premium.
Use premium video games.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know what that's there for. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know it was a channel. Best of luck, everybody. We'll talk to you later.